My name is Kevin Huber. I am 53 years old, and I am a homegrown Louisville, Kentucky boy. Derby City.
Derby City. How long have you been an amputee?
Been an amputee. I actually be coming up, be 5 years in September. So next month will be my 5-year anniversary, as they say.
Nice. How many different type of feet have you been on?
I started out on a carbon fiber foot when I was first fitted. I didn't like it because it felt like I had a 2x4 strapped to my leg, and I didn't care for it. And the great story is that there happened to be a rush foot at the prosthetist office. They had just gotten it in the box. It was brand new. And he said, "Here, let's try this." So I tried it, and I never gave it back. So I've had it for about 4.5 years. So really one of the original rush foot wearers
Nice.
when it first came out.
All right. What are some of the things that you've been able to accomplish since you've been on the rush foot?
That's a great question. In 2008, I had several major knee surgeries and had to retire from the police department. And for the next 4 years, I tried everything I could to save my leg, and I couldn't do it. So they gave me the option of fusing it straight or having it amputated. And it was a no-doubter for me because I wanted to go back to being a police officer. So I said amputate. So that was in 2012. And for the next year, I worked very, very hard physically, running, exercising, and got everything taken care of, and went back and was able to do 2.5 more years and got my full retirement.
That's awesome.
And was able to go back into doing what I love, training dogs. So that's what I'm
Training
doing
dogs. Let's see. What is the greatest benefit of having the rush foot?
Well, for me, it's being able to remain highly active, fishing on a boat. If you've ever been in a boat fishing, as an amputee, it's a little hard to stand up with the rush foot. It kind of sways with the motion of the water, so you're pretty good. You're pretty steady. Bicycle riding, walking, uneven terrain, that kind of thing. Pretty much running, for one, you can run on it. There's really nothing that I have not been able to do while wearing a rush foot.
Okay. Lastly, what would you tell a new amputee that's trying out different feet? What would you tell them about the rush foot?
That's a great question, man. I would say the very first thing is to be prepared to walk in there and try as many feet as you can when you see your prosthetist. Find out what you like. There's so many feet out there, so don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. And for me personally, I did all my research, and the best foot that I found was obviously the rush foot. And I'm not going to change that anytime soon, or probably ever. I'll probably be on a rush foot until I die. But I would just say advocate for yourself. If you want the rush foot, work really hard to get it, and talk to your prosthetist and let them do the job and get you that rush foot and get it on you. Rush life.